Hello everyone! So today I thought I'd do a little quick video about some updates that are happening to this popular product from Roche Posay, their Cicaplast Baume, which is arguably one of their most popular products. They have a balm version, they also have a gel version, they have a sunscreen version, a hand version. Anyway, so some dramatic changes are coming to this version, which is a favorite among a lot of people, especially those that use high-strength tretinoin and high-strength retinoids that can be very irritating to skin. And this has become a quite popular favorite among them because they find it quite soothing and hydrating. It's got a wonderful texture to it, and I'm a fan of it. I like the gel version. The texture of it, the gel version is really nice, but this balm version is also quite wonderful. Was not a huge fan of the sunscreen version, but I really like using this one in my evening routine, especially after using my El Trino lotion. So this one's, it's also pretty darn affordable. So this current product version has about less than 30 different ingredients, which is a short ingredient list, especially compared to other brands that use the kitchen sink and everything else, the kitchen sink and everything else in their products like It Cosmetics and Paula's Choice and other brands that use a lot of ingredients. This one has become a staple with less than 30 ingredients. So the formula has not been changed in over 6 years until now. They're announcing a new formulation, which they say is an upgrade. So currently they're going to removing 3 ingredients: aluminum starch, which they're replacing with a corn starch. They're replacing Octenylsuccinate and then Disodium. And in addition to removing those 3 ingredients, they're adding quite a few. So the big one is Centella asiatica leaf extract, which the current version does contain Madecassoside, which is the biological active from Centella asiatica leaf. So they're going to add that, which is a great anti-inflammatory ingredient, wound healing ingredient, antioxidant, very helpful for dry skin, people with eczema, things like that. So they're adding some of that in. I mentioned they're replacing the aluminum starch and they're replacing it with corn starch, which has a bit of a mattifying effect and it spreads on skin easily without a white cast. And this version does have a bit of a white cast, which is probably why I use it in my evening routine. Probably another reason why I wasn't a huge fan of the sunscreen version of it, maybe, perhaps. So they're also adding Yacon root juice, which is an ingredient that adds defense and skin potential anti-inflammatory benefits. They're adding glucon oligosaccharide, which is a humectant and helps reduce water loss and helps prevent dry, flaky skin. They're changing the octenylsuccinate with, I'm terrible pronouncing these, with trisodium ethylnandamine disuccinate, which is just a stabilizer. They're adding in lactobacillus, which is it's a probiotic. It's not an alive probiotic, but it's a probiotic that you've seen a lot of products these days. They say it might help with UV damage, help protect the skin and help heal the skin, as well as prevent environmental aggressors from damaging the skin, so a good antioxidant. They're adding a sugar humectant, mannose. Maltodextrin is another one, which is an absorbent and a mattifying ingredient. So they're adding in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ingredients, taking 3 out. So the new one will have just over 30 ingredients. So in the original ingredient list for this, I think the major shining ingredients, Dimethicone, which is a skin protectant, a lot of people don't love it. But when you're using strong tretinoin and things like that, it can really help protect the skin and seal in moisture. Shea butter, obviously, is a huge one that works well for a lot of people. Panthenol, good skin soothing ingredient. And then obviously the Madecassoside. So, and aside from that, it's really vitamin E and then some other slip ingredients. So I think this will be a huge upgrade. I think it will help them compete in the market, especially against really good Cica products that really sell well. Isntree has a great one. There's a lot of brands that have a good one. So I think this one will put them above the league, a little bit of notch. And keeping it fragrance-free, which is wonderful for those of us with sensitive skin. So anyway, so I just thought I'd do a quick update, and certainly once I get the new version, I will give it a whirl and let you guys know my thoughts on it. So I think this should be a good upgrade. I can't see myself changing and adding this into my morning routine with the changes they've made. I still think it'll probably have a thicker texture emollient, which is good for at night. Not so much what I want during my daytime, but at night to seal everything in, it's great. So anyway, so interested from you guys. If any of you guys have heard this news or thoughts on it, leave a comment. Or if any of you guys have tried it yet, I think it should be coming out soon. I'm trying to think when the removal date or the sales date is, but I don't see it yet. So anyway, they'll probably be rolling out. I'm going to guess they would start with Europe first and then the US and then everywhere else would be my guess. So anyway, leave a comment with any thoughts you guys have, and I will see you guys more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.